What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtemen, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onolm.
I have come here looking for this crown, because I must meet Enon Milfrichtemen.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask. If you give me the crown, you may speak to Enon Milfrichtemen.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown.
I will make you regret to have come to our island.
I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at your Hadgen. Until then, Deirdre. I went into the tomb.
And so, you entered into... May this adventure have brought you wisdom. This relic is venerated.
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will...
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But you know that I work for a tempering of spirits. The healing of wounds of Tifredi. But the decision is yours. To discern.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Congratulations, Dungus. I'm certain that you will be. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and...
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must, without the blessing of Tifradi, but fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its door.
Thank you, Dungus.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Mil Frichtemund, but we don't have to stay here and do nothing.
There you are, Karants.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtemund welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a compass. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the god. Kwa Aulam Seg.
child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mir Frichtinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves. If They only wanted Julie. They could be told by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no...
I don't understand. Who are you?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no...
That's impossible.
You must leave. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without him. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cry. Is everything all right? Did you manage to...
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated... It's actually some kind of... And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I...
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose...
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on you.
It is true.
I see. Do not hesitate.
Goodbye. Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frichtemann.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a high...
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to... How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best...
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father... Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigiga.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice.
I was able to enter the sanctuary.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful...
No. In fact, I spoke to an...
Fascinating. And I thought the gods were always... Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible by exploiting the earth so much. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible.
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal...
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence...
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never heard anybody... Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert...
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened any... The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry...
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken... Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be... Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak...
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull... The first time, it was surreal.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I have become used to...
I must take my leave.
Take care.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island. We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. No matter where these attacks come from, our men... One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold... I beg you. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts...
I will go there and meet them.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. I am certain you will put an end...
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our...
You still have some time to prepare. Or we could wait together.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are! Do not lay down your arms. have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted. You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terror. The animals appear to be crazy. They already... Thanks for your help. If it weren't for you, the help...
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, we must uncover the origin.
I thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from, first and foremost. But I haven't heard from them since.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of...
Thank you, officer. I will do every...
You be careful.
Vedlook is very close. We are in Deirdre's territory. You know what she thinks of the Renaigse. I hope she isn't behind those attacks.
We must head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved, thank you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped, but there was a creature there. That's what must have been it. It prevailed. I fled.
And you were right.
We took some notes, and it may be of use to you.
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led. Your Eminence, I salute.
Sir de Sardet. What? You are back. Once again, your help was a blessing.
There were some losses, but the outpost is... And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to...
Now that's a resourceful man.
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was... It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different.
Where could it have come from? And why did it...
I don't know. But someone must be... These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work...
You are a man of great ingenuity. At any rate, I am extremely grateful.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Naturally.
De Sardet, glad to see that resentment didn't prevent... I must admit that I had doubts.
I'm here to listen to what you have to say. So, your emissary told us that...
It's true. Enraged beasts. My men are tiring themselves out, killing them by the dozen. But if nothing is done, they'll eventually...
San Mateo suffered similar assaults. The beasts were led by a creature. Some sort of... Maybe it's sending creatures here as well. But I killed it.
They haven't. San Mateus is far from here. I'm convinced that these rebel savages are behind. They must believe that the Alliance... I sent a scouting party to find out where they are hiding and taming their beasts, but I haven't heard from them since. We must find... I'm not used to saying this, but for the good of the...
Do you know which way they went?
No. Officer Rainhill, the supervisor of the outpost, she'll be able to tell you where they're...
Very well, Commander. I'll go see her.
Anything else?
I must go.
Naturally.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to...
Yes, we fought and defeated them.
My men are exhausted. Our situation is getting more and... I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers.
Actually, that is why your commander sent me. He's lost contact with the group.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his blood. But you wanted to ask me something.
As I said, the commander sent me to find some trackers. He told me that you could help me.
I'd like to see it. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. That those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. Not to mention the fact that if this out... So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to... But it's not simply about me saving a few men. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive...
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my... They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the...
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind it, so I sent my men to find them. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them. But now...
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try...
Good luck. And if my men are alive...
You can count on me. I must go.
Goodbye, Your Ex...
Who are you?
Are you the scout sent by the governor?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked... He wants me to help him put an end to the attack.
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They are coming. And these barbarians have sworn to eliminate...
You may be right, but I'd rather... I know the leader of this camp.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for... Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat. You should go back to the outpost now. I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its...
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts.
So, they are also attacking the...
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at... And they even throw themselves at the camp's defenses.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. The animals were being led by some... It resembled a Nardaig Menamen, but its skin was black and covered.
I have never seen a guardian that...
Could a Denegad have done?
You're a typical Renaigse. You don't understand. None of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive.
We? Do you want...
Why shouldn't we?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What?
idea.
You fought bravely, and our Guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its chill. Something really bad must...
It resembled the other Guardian I told you about.
Guardians don't get sick. They are...
And yet you and I saw the same thing. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the...
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. And then we heard cries. And saw the giant creature, and we realized that it was this creature.
And you discovered that we...
Yes.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our...
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never...
You saved our comrades and maybe our city.
I hope that they will be true. Fine.
We are extremely...
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go to...
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you...
I suppose that you've been informed.
Yes, I was told that the attacks had stopped. So, was it the savages?
No. The Danae Exregao were being attacked by these animals as well. And they were as surprised as I was to see that the beasts were answering the call of a strange-looking guardian. He seemed to be afflicted by the same disease as the one who led the attack on San Mateus.
Either way, the Guardians are creatures of the island. They protect the natives. The rebels may not be involved in these attacks, but that doesn't mean that another tribe isn't responsible.
The natives knew it and said that it was transformed. It looked sick. No native would make a guardian suffer like that. Someone else must be responsible for these attacks.
Knowing you, you will eventually find out. And I hope you'll make them pay. In the meantime, please take... I now realize that I should never have acted...
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I must go.
Nat.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you.
We managed to solve the problem of the attack.
Really?
So the city and its outposts were continuously being attacked. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned in?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before. I have never seen it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation.
Of course. Don't tell me that a guard...
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also
So... it would be some kind of epidemic. I don't see what we can do. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that...
Perhaps. But I'm certain that these beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires...
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were cool...
You may be right. but I can't help.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the cousin? You know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter. Don't be concerned. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really... See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin...
Sorry, Your Excellency.
You are one of his bodyguards.
I am, Your Excellency. But recently...
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time? You better tell me everything.
But I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness sleeps very little. And goes out alone.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should...
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern...
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency.
Where could he go?
I've no idea. We saw him going
Listen, I understand this matter. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused. But Constantine is not just my guy. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when... So?
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where... When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. I hope you find His Highness.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Ever since he became Al-Manawi, he has been... even stranger than he was before.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts...
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Al-Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different.
He's talking about the crazy.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No. We see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the...
Thank you. You've been a great help.
Be prudent on...
I'll leave you alone.
Qua...
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
Look, he's coming.
Himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The Tempt, you have done so much for me. You have given me, but I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself. He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about...
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little. And now it's my heart, my most. You must.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. But stop him. Flesh of my earth.
I still can't believe...
I understand what you feel, but Enon Milfrichtenman never lies.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and this hiding place he was talking about in his notes.
Your cousin's insane, but he's not an idiot. He must have warned his personal guard.
You're right. We'll need to be...
Being careful will not be enough.
It's true that at the rate he's gathering his creatures, the natives will likely help us. And the Admiral may listen. The idea disgusts me to ask for help from that viper Torsten. But his men would be useful. And we could also speak to the Mother Cardinal. The support of the Enlightened... What an absurd project. On the continent they would brand us, but not here. On an island where everything is possible. Let us go.